then keep something at good.
Mm-hmm.
Up to now, I remember that one time I present, uh, I stand in front of that at school.
Yeah. So you had to stand. You had to stand in front of a group, or you stood. Past tense. I stood in front of the group. Okay, good. Thank you, Mai, and welcome everybody. Um, now see the next point is a quote. The fear of public speaking. Well, sorry. Feel the fear of public speaking and do it anyway. That's a recommendation, to feel the fear and use the energy of the fear and do it anyway. So what does the quote mean? So, Sa, can you give me your interpretation of this quote?
I think, uh, I think this quote is for some presentators who first start doing a presentation, I think, and just feel it and just experience it and maybe get experience for the next time you present. Just do it anyway, I think.
Yeah, but there's fear, and fear is an energy that you can turn around to your benefit. Use it to generate energy in your own body. Chin.
Yes, I agree with it, coach, because nowadays a lot of people feel the fear when they are presenting at the public. Yes, because maybe they don't prepare very well for their presentation, and some people are to be so. Some people they are too timid because when they talk a lot of things in the public, they usually get stuck. Yeah. I think people should practice a lot of, and in some cases people should rehearse before presentation. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, they should prepare before presentation. No, you said when they present in public, they get tack. Sorry, I don't understand.
Get tuck.
Type it. It's not, the word isn't coming out properly.
Okay.
So if you can type that word, please.
Okay.
Please type it and
I can write.
correct.
Then
Get tuck. It's stuck. They get stuck. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Right. Thanks, Chin. So they get stuck. They're stuck for words or whatever. All right. Very good.
About
Hello,
this quote, yes, I can
Yeah.
hear you. About this quote, I don't really understand this quote. Why we have to feel the fear when we need to be confident? I have asked my mother this quote, and she said that it means that we have to deal with our feelings, to control our feelings if we want to speak well in public, but I don't really understand this quote. So that's all with me.
All right. Well, maybe they mean that fear is an emotion and it generates adrenaline. It generates adrenaline, which is a hormone, the fight or flight hormone, and that can stimulate your body. Okay, I think that's the reason. Why?
Okay. I think that this quote means that uh, everyone when speaking speaking in public at the first time everyone make you fair, make you fear, and where that situations we try to get over the fear and change the bad situation into.
Okay, so let's try to get over the fear and get over it, get on with it. Yeah, and the more you speak, the less fear you have. The more often you speak, the less fear you'll have. Right, now there are some words associated, some words associated with this topic. I will read them. I want you each to pronounce them after me, and then we'll work on the definitions. The words are intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal. Please read the 6 words.
Okay. Attention, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Yeah, your microphone cut out for 3 and 4. Could you repeat number 3 and 4 again? Posture, gesture.
Gesture.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it's, the microphone was a little bad. Okay, ha.
Yes. Okay. Intonation, tension, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Number 5, monotonous.
Monotonous.
Yeah, monotonous. It's not monotone. Monotonous.
Monotonous.
That's it. We'll say that again. That was the last one was correct. Repeat that. Good. Thank you, Ha. Jing.
Yes. Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Number 3 and 4, posture, gesture.
Posture, gesture.
Posture, gesture. You must make the T sound. Posture, gesture.
Yes.
Posture, gesture. Okay. Right.
Posture.
Just note.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a note of those. Okay. So.
Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Perfect, Sa. Now, Sa, can you select one of those words and give me the definition and put it into a sentence, please?
I choose the word monotonous.
It's very boring of you.
And I think monotonous is, boring, never changing. And my sentence is, he's doing a very monotonous job.
Very good. Excellent. Perfect. Ching?
Yes.
Select a word, please, Ching. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Gesture.
Gesture.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a word you got to practice the pronunciation. Go on. Give me the definition.
Yeah, gesture. Gesture is the gesture. It means the movement of a part of body. For example, hand gesture. Yeah, hand gesture. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. It is very important for presenter have a hand gesture when they are presenting. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'd be more. Yeah, and it's more to say to use hand gesture rather than to have. To use rather than to have hand gestures. To use hand gestures.
Yes, to use hand gesture. Yeah.
Yeah, when presenting. Good. Thank you, Jean. Ha.
Well,
Please.
I choose intonation,
Very good.
and this word means the voice, the rise and the fall of the voice. You know, for example.
Yes, Yes. Very good.
And a sentence is he couldn't keep his attention on his boss' speech and quickly felt sleepy.
Sorry, I didn't hear intonation in that. Give me that sentence again, please.
Oh.
Did I hear intonation in that sentence? I didn't.
L.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll change.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
The intonation is one of some important things to get people's attention.
Yeah, it's an important thing to get or to hold. To get or to hold. You will get somebody's attention if you begin speaking, but you will not hold their attention if you are number 5. If you are monotonous or monotonous. Mono, one, tone, monotonous, without intonation. So there is a relationship between number 5 and number 1. Because number 5, monotone, a single tone, monotonous, without intonation, without number 1. All right, guys? Hope that helps. Mai. Hello, Mai. Yeah. You will select.
Maybe attention.
Yep.
Attention. Focus.
Just collecting. So to focus on something and give me a sentence. Yeah, focus on something.
Okay, children had a short of children had a short of attention span.
Children have a short attention span. A short attention span, yeah? Children. Okay, very good. So they have a short attention span. Some teachers have a short attention span too. So, all right, Mike, thank you very much. Thanks, guys. And now there are some idioms. And they are beat around the bush, which is to talk about something without mentioning it directly or avoid getting to the core of the subject. That's beating around the bush rather than going directly to the center where you really intend to be. So avoiding the subject, going around it. And to learn by heart or to learn something by heart is to learn something so well that it can be written or recited without thinking, to memorize something. And many students, when they prepare for an exam, they learn certain things by heart. That's a very common thing to do. So please select one of these idioms and use it in a sentence, and we'll examine the understanding.
Okay. When I was at school, I often learn by heart.
Yeah, you often learn by heart. What did you learn by heart? Did you learn poetry by heart?
Yes, poetry by heart. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's very good. So did I. Yeah. Okay, good. Thanks, Mike. Good use of the phrase. Hi. Aha. Sorry.
Okay, I'll choose beat around the bus. And my sentence is, he is talkative and always makes everyone feel sleepy by his beating around the bus. My sentence okay?
Yeah, it's okay, but it's more when you're describing the situation, the guy is beating around the bush because he is not getting to the core of the topic. So it's a bit like saying we're learning English, or maybe somebody in class has made a mistake, and instead of focusing on the mistake directly, saying, oh, your pronunciation of that word is wrong. I think you might have got some words wrong there. Oh, let's see, maybe we could repeat them again. Instead of saying directly, that word is wrong. To the point. The opposite of beat around the bush is getting to the point.
Thank you.
Yeah, getting to the point or to the core of the subject. Does it say it in there? Yeah, it actually says it in the definition. The core of the subject. Okay, so I hope that helps in your understanding. Let's see, Ching, can you select an idiom?
Yes, I choose the first idiom. It's around the bush. Almost audience didn't understand me because I beat around the bush. Yeah.
Right, they didn't understand because you talked about everything except the topic that you were meant to talk about. You went everywhere but the core of the subject. Good. Engaging. And Sa.
Stop beating around the bush and tell me what you really think about my idea.
Perfect. Very good. I think your hair is nice. In other words, I'm not talking about your idea. I'm talking about everything else except what you really want to know. What do you think of my idea? I think your idea, your sentence is excellent. So I got to the core. Now we want to use this structure here to use the to verb to want to show purpose or intent. So see in the example here, before a presentation, I practice a lot to be more confident. So that's the purpose. So before a presentation, I practice a lot to be more confident. So it's the use of the infinitive there, to be more confident as your objective or your purpose. Now, Sa, can you look at one of these, maybe a sentence of your own? But better to look at one of the pictures and give me a sentence using this structure, please.
Usually in my presentation, I use hand gestures to draw the audience attention.
Yeah. To draw the audience's attention or draw the attention of the audience. So the audience's attention. Yeah, because it's possessive.
The audience's?
Yeah, it's audience's attention. Because it's possessive. It's the attention of the audience. The audience's attention is a little difficult to say it. But yeah, good. You use hand gestures to draw the audience's attention. Or to draw the attention of the audience, if you want to say it the other way. Ching?
Yes, I choose the first photo.
Yeah.
Yes, I often rehearse sometime before a presentation to avoid mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, to avoid mistakes. But you said, I always rehearse sometime. You can't say always and sometime in the same sentence because you're contradicting yourself. You always rehearse to avoid mistakes.
Okay.
Or you could say, I know you said the word sometime, but it could be.
I see.
No. Yeah, but if it was for some time.
Yeah.
For some time, as in for some period of time, for some minutes or for some hours. If you had said that, it would be no.
I can make a sentence again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I sometimes rehearse rehearse before a presentation to avoid mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Very good. Thanks, Ching. Owen, glad to help. Little has gone. Mai. Hello, Mai.
Okay. For giving speech, I often use, when giving a speech, I often use my hand gesture to draw attention.
Okay. I'll use him just to draw attention. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we could go and let's see. Sa, I'm back. I'll do this again. I want to repeat another set of sentences. Sa, would you have another sentence from me for this structure?
In order to avoid boredom, I will not speak with monotonous voice.
Yeah. In order to avoid boredom, I will not speak with a monotonous voice. Okay, that's good. I think everybody is asleep in that picture due to boredom. Ching. Oops, sorry. Ching.
Yes.
Can you give me another sentence? Yeah.
Yes.
Give me another sentence.
Okay. Okay. You should you should change intonation to make speech more attractive. Yeah.
Yeah, you should change intonation to make speech more attractive.
Yes.
I thought you said attentive. Attractive.
Attractive.
For your audience to be more attentive. For your speech to be more attractive.
Yes.
Okay, good. And Mai, can you give us another sentence, please?
Okay. You should practice posture. You should practice posture to impress audience.
You should practice posture to impress the audience. Okay, good. Now, guys, I want you to have a conversation about this topic. So you work in pairs. So you're afraid of of making a presentation in front of an audience rather than having a presentation. You make a presentation, so that wouldn't quite be correct. That's word there. It would be more you make a presentation. And have a presentation, you're usually the audience, or we will have a presentation in this room. Both the presenter and the audience will all be in the room, but the presenter makes the presentation or gives. So presenter, let's get this right. Yeah, so the presenter makes or gives the presentation. So you're afraid of making or giving a presentation in front of an audience. What do you need to do to master presentation skills? So let's see. Mai and Sa, can you discuss this, please? Oh. Hello?
Hello, Mai.
Hello,
Somebody's got music on.
So,
Hello? Yeah, so guys, let's see, let's say, Sa, you go first, because I think you're a little younger. So, let's see.
okay,
And
so
how do you think you should do it?
Of making presentation in front of the audience, giving the presentation. Audience. Hi, are you there?
Hello, Mai. Hang on a second, sorry, hang on. Hello, Mai. Okay, you're there. Yes, Mai? Good, good, good. So, can you discuss this? Can you discuss this with Sarah, please?
Hey, I have never when I was at work, I have never present with something.
Yeah. 2 minutes. But can you use the suggestions there on how to prepare? So if you and maybe you see recall these here when you some things before a presentation you do these things here. So give some recommendations to Sa. Right.
I'm pretty
Hello,
shy, and I'm pretty shy, and I'm so timid, and I do not often speak in front of the public. So, answer your question, and I think I have some advice to you to master your presentation skill. First, I think you think you feel confident. You think you can do, and you should rehearse your speech before your speech to avoid some mistakes. And while speaking, and you try to use your body language and to attract the audience attention. And you also need to change your intonation to make it more attractive. And remember to not learn by heart, because it can make your speech not naturally. And you also use the hand gesture to make your speech more attractive. So, and I know you often speak in front of your coworker, and can you share something at your advice the presentation skill?
Well, I'm actually still studying, so I have presentations a lot, and well, yes, I did have a lot of problems when I first present, but then I get better because I practice, and some of the tips I think that will help master presentation skills are you need to have eye contact with the audience, and also do not read but explain. And one more thing is you have take a deep breath before saying before your presentation. Breath in, I mean, not out. and yeah, practice. But also you have to put yourself in the audience to put yourself in their shoes to know what they feel. So I think those are the tips that I know to have a good presentation speech.
Okay, excellent, Sa and Mai. Just a few things there. Yeah, you should take a breath. Take a breath or breathe in Let's see, and yeah, you need to well, I use hand gestures to hold the audience's attention. I use body language, just the pronunciation of body language, and I am shy and too timid. The pronunciation of shy, it's not clear, it's not coming clearly. Okay, Ching.
Yes.
No, Ching, can you advise me on how to prepare for a presentation?
Okay.
How to master presentation skills, rather than, because it includes preparation, but it's also how to actually do it when I'm there.
Okay. I am appreciate to give you some advice for presenting. I think it's very important to master presentation skill. I think to have a good presentation, you must rehearse before presentation. You should practice sometime before a presentation. It makes you feel confident when you speak in the public. When you are presenting, you should you hand gesture to pay attention on the presentation. Yeah. When some audience feel tired or feel bored about your presentation, you can hand gesture and you can use head gesture. Yeah. Some attractive gesture can make them feel interesting or feel attractive about your presentation. It is easy to draw. It is easy to draw attention of the audience. You can walk, and you can talk louder, and you can have some change voice. Yes, it make the audience to pay attention on your presentation. I think the position is very important when you are presenting, because it may be make the audio can see clearly your presentation. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Ching. Okay, good. So when you say the last one, when you say your position is very important, is that so that the audience can see your chart, your what you have, what's on the projector, or is it your posture, as in your body posture, like as in this one here, slide here, posture, the way you stand, posture. So because there's position, which is where you stand, and maybe you stand in front of the projector and you destroy the image that is being put onto the screen. So that's position.
Yes.
And posture is the way you hold your body. So just the difference in position and posture.
Yes.
Okay. Just to clarify that. And yeah, I was suggesting maybe if you want to draw their attention, you could jump around, jump onto the desk, do something crazy. And for everybody, there's another famous piece of advice. I'm going to put it in quotation marks. And it's, if you are shy or you are afraid, think of your audience as naked. Yeah, as not wearing any clothes, because then you don't feel, you feel more confident. This is the theory, and you feel more confident if you think your audience are not wearing any clothes. Then you don't feel so bad. It's just an apocryphal tale. It may not be true. I've never done it. So you can check it out and see. Look at it, Google it, and I think it's given as advice. You see it in the movies a lot. They give that advice. So guys, and you can practice that. I don't know how that would work in school. So if you try that, don't tell anybody you're thinking that though. Right, guys, I want to give you some feedback on what I noted and put it into your assessment. 317, I think, is left. But just there was some words for pronunciation. Timidly, and monotonous. Monotonous and bush. Oh yeah, beating around the bush. Your presentation. Well, there was only one. Pretty shy. It wasn't just pretty shy wasn't coming through, and there was language as well, as in body language. Cook wasn't there. Ching, pronunciation of forests, protection of forests, and struck. Oh, stuck. Sorry, not struck. Stuck. They get stuck. And posture and gesture. Practice those. Posture, gesture, and beat. Beat around the bush. Beat and bush. These are, just minor things, but you need to improve on them. And sentence. You don't pronounce the E at the end of sentence. So it's sentence, not sentence-y. Sentence. And then there was attractive, which sounded like attentive. And then in your vocabulary, remember that sometimes, always, there's a difference there. Don't use the two of them in the one sentence. Because you're defining time, and you can't use two definitions. Can't use the word. And and then I am delighted to give you advice. I think you said what you said, but what you should have said was, when I asked you, please give me advice on presentation, you said, I am delighted to give you advice. Delighted. Your English is excellent. Oh yeah, there was one thing in your vocabulary. People who present are not presenters, or they're presenters. Presenters, not presenters. I should have corrected you immediately in that, but I just made a note of it. And then there was breathe in. You should breathe in, or take a breath, as you said, but breathe in. You went further in your description, and just to improve your already excellent English, just to add those 2 points to you. So I think that's it. I don't know if there's anything else.